Okay, here we go. Bats and mail, about 15 on the card table. Starting off with a Ronaldo Lopez, Nationals, one of their top pitching prospects. That's a base chrome auto from the release of Bowman Chrome Baseball. On card, as all, mostly all Bowman Chrome autos are. This next one. This is a player that's in the Royals bullpen right now. His name is Miguel Almonte, and he is a starter. He was a starter in the minor leagues, and they're using him out of the bullpen for the playoff stretch run. So, a lot of promise out of this kid, and as you can see from the birthday, 93, he's only 22. So, this is the refractor version of 500 too. So, starting off with some Bowman Chrome autos. Here's one. So this card's gone through a lot of fluctuations throughout the year. Before the season, they were about 35 to 45, and then they went up to like 120, 130, and I got this one for 50. So I don't know how Jock Peterson's career is going to go. I don't think anybody does, but his average kind of worries me. I think he's hitting 220 right now. He's got the power, but we'll see. I kind of bought this on the low, so we'll see kind of how he develops over the years. I didn't have that card, and Jock's got a lot of potential. Yeah, that card was hot. Early June, I'd say, is when it was peaking. Casey Gillespie, first base prospect for the Rays from Wichita State. His brother Connor's in the big leagues, I think, for the White Sox, but he's a good power prospect. I think he was like a second round pick, first round pick last year's amateur draft. So starting off with a lot of Bowman Chromes. And the trend's going to continue. Yeah, I like buying some of these low-risk prospects from the same seller because you get the shipping combined. And sometimes they only have one shipping fee, so you get some of these cards for like $1. But Casey Soltis, who's actually a decent prospect, his cards don't sell for anything. But and then this is one of the Phillies' young prospects. Arquimedes Gamboa. I think he's a Dominican kid. No, Venezuela. 9/23/97. He's got my same birthday. He's just 13 years younger. And then Marcus Dipline. He was one of the top international signees. It's 2013? Yeah, 2013. And his stuff doesn't sell for much at all, and he's got a lot of upside potential. He's in their top 25 prospects. What team was he on before? Texas. So he was traded to Milwaukee. Maybe in the Prince Fielder deal. No, he wasn't in that deal. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Okay. Pedro Severino. This is another base auto of a decent outfield. No, catching prospect for the Nationals. Mainly when I go through the list of players, I'll bring up all the teams, and when I look at the top 30 prospects, kind of look at their slash lines and their stats throughout the years. Then I'll kind of look at their age and kind of see what kind of potential. Obviously, it's impossible to predict, but you can kind of get a feel for who could break out. Green Beckham from the same seller. He got a touchdown last week out of 75. This is a jumbo, and this is a jumbo pink parallel to 75. So mini patch, and then the other one's a jumbo jersey. was in a plain white envelope. Okay, Rockies outfielder, Coro Prime, purple, 250. He's top 20 on the Rockies list. And then Isel Soto. I think he was one of the top international signees, and he's actually got a lot of potential in his birth date. Yeah, he's pretty young. He's only 18. I think he was playing full season ball this year. So this whole melee is pretty much about prospects, which is not going to be high on a lot of people's levels of interest, but to some I think it's cool. Because that's how all the melees are. Oh, that's nice. Can't even put it in a top loader, and it's dinged. It's like creased on the side because it was out of the case the whole time during shipment. Huh. Interesting. See, that kind of stuff just pisses me off, and I'm sure it would piss you guys off too. Just because I take a lot of pride in how I ship cards to people, but I mean, it's not like I'm worried about getting a good grade on it and getting a 10 and all that. It's just kind of like the common courtesy of shipping a card to somebody. Just tape it in. So that's probably going to be a neutral feedback right there. Should be a negative, but I won't go there with them. Here's another card outside of, not even in a top loader. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, it's just dummy cards. Gurley Inception to 140. It's like a $6 card, but still. Throw in a top loader, or at least a card saver. There's no common courtesy anymore, though, boys. See this one. This is like $3. Charles Sims jersey. I'll probably just end up putting this in my store. I think it's already in my store. I'll just add to the quantity. But he hasn't done much at all. But with the running backs, I've noticed that if you just put them in the store and wait on them, then they'll have a couple good games. And they sell kind of like Devontae Freeman. I sold a bunch of his stuff this weekend. And then Carlos Hyde in the first week. Here's a Tukey. I bought from this guy a lot. Evolution Sports Marketing. He's got a lot of options, and he's a good shipper. He puts it in a team bag for you. Tukey Toussaint, who is now in the Brave system. He was dealt in this summer. This is the refractor one to $4.99. Nice looking card. I think we got one more package in. So nothing crazy out of this snow day, but a lot of low end prospects. Low risk. Okay, this is when I went kind of crazy on the same guy's stuff. I think this guy had combined shipping for either free or 25 cents. I just found a bunch of players that I thought were worth buying and took down some options. Options is the way to go if you're looking for a deal too. Stuff just does not go as high in auctions. I'd say 95% of the time. Sorry guys, I want to get these all out. We'll flip through them. Okay. So all going to be chrome autos from 15 Bowman Chrome. Victor Arano Phillies. Victor Arano Refractor, $4.99 Phillies. Zach Byrne. A lot of potential. Jarlin Garcia, he's actually one of their top prospects. This is a blue, and I think it was like $7, so you can't beat that. Blues are $150. Jorge Soler, base. $15 maybe on the base. And then Juan Meza, who put up terrible stats, but he was one of the top international signees a couple years ago. No, 2014. And there's another Pedro Severino. Brett Phillips, he's on Milwaukee's system now, but he really tore it up. So Dermis Garcia, young Yankees prospect. Can't really say too much about him. I don't even know if he played full season ball. There's another Soto. another Soto. That's the refractor version. Mets, Akil Morris refractor pitching prospect. Austin Dean, decent prospect for the Marlins. And Austin Voth, refractor, and then Honeywell, who's actually really starting to flourish. This is just a base auto, but you can get these for like $5, $10. So that's it for this one, guys. Tons of prospect. I guess that's what I've been collecting right now. I haven't gotten into 2015 football breaking it too much. I just don't think the pricing is I don't think the value's great right now. I think when the boxes start dropping, I'll pick some up. But that's it, guys. Later. Take care.